Hi Grade 8s, these are the evidence of learning solutions for week 4, lesson 1, parallelograms. So today we're going to be looking at how to calculate both the perimeter and area of a parallelogram. Now looking at the diagram below here, what you'll probably notice is that a parallelogram looks very similar to a rectangle that's kind of been stretched to the side. You'll also notice these two sets of arrows. So on the top and the bottom we have a single arrow. That indicates that the top and bottom line are both parallel, so going in the same direction as each other. The other two diagonal lines both have two sets of arrows, so that means that those are the second pair of parallel lines, and they are both going in the same direction as each other. Now, because a parallelogram is very similar to a rectangle, the formula for the perimeter of a parallelogram is the same as a rectangle. Because we have two equal lengths, so the top and bottom, and we have two equal widths, so the left and right, we can use the formula 2 times the length plus the width. Another way of calculating the perimeter, of course, is just to add up all of the sides. So an alternative formula is just the sum of sides. Now to calculate the area of a parallelogram, we use the very simple formula A equals BH. What that actually means is that the area equals the base, so the bottom of the shape, multiplied by the height. Now it's very important to remember that the height refers to the vertical perpendicular height of the shape. So that means the height that goes straight up and forms a right angle with the base of the shape. Okay, now let's work through this first example, calculating the perimeter of a parallelogram. Now remembering our formula, our perimeter equals 2 times the length plus the width. So looking at our shape, our longest side, so our length, is 5 centimeters, plus our width, which is 4 centimeters. Now simplifying our brackets, we'll end up with 2 times 5 centimeters plus 4 centimeters, which is 9 centimeters. So 2 times 9 centimeters is 18 centimeters. So the perimeter of that parallelogram is 18 centimeters. Now looking at area. Our area formula once again was base times height. Looking at this shape on the left, while the base is not the bottom of this shape, if we were to rotate that shape, we would find that the bottom of that shape now is 75 millimeters, and the height, so the vertical perpendicular height that makes a right angle with the base, is 32 millimeters. And you can see that right angle in the shape diagram as well. So we have 75 millimeters times by 32 millimeters, and when we calculate that, we'll find that our answer is 2,400 millimeters squared. So remembering once again, when we calculate area, our units are always going to be squared. So that is how you calculate the perimeter and the area of a parallelogram.